Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you can hear me quite well because we are here to do quite the interesting 2K video today. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Cannon. Definitely been a hot second since I've even done anything like this. We're gonna try and fucking slap this all together into a gaming YouTube video. Usually I'm streaming on Twitch, Cannon18 on Twitch, if you're not already aware of that, if that's not fucking something that somehow brought you here. Oh, and I cursed already. I don't know if that's gonna throw it off. Maybe it lasted long enough. If it didn't, either way, what up, cucks? So the entire point of this video, you can't already see from the title, prospect scouting. Shaquille O'Neal is about to be entered into this draft class. Well, I guess technically it's just Shaquille O'Neal's draft class in the year 2025. So we're gonna see who ends up with the first pick, and we're gonna go from there. I'm assuming that they'll take Shaquille O'Neal, and we're gonna see what the NBA would be like with Shaquille O'Neal as the head of the 2025 draft class, and if he was coming into the draft this season. So I guess there'll technically be two Shaquille O'Neals in those 3 books, but like, whatever. We're just trying to see what it would be like if he was in the NBA today. So we're gonna finish out this season. I'll catch you in a second. Ended up with a Mavs versus Knicks NBA Finals. I guess let's just see who ends up. Oh my God, it's a sweep for the Mavericks. 2K loves the Anthony Davis trade in the early settings. They love the way that this looks for the Mavs. But who knows? Maybe we'll see how it plays out for them. Anthony Davis is already hurt. LeBron. I knew it was farewell tour. Oh, well, I didn't see that. But whatever. Cool. Well, fucking Westbrook, stick around another year. Why don't you? LeBron's already retiring, and there's nothing I can do about it. I could keep Chris Paul for another year, I guess. No, we'll just keep Westbrook, and maybe he'll do the retirement tour. I don't know. Either way, LeBron and Chris Paul, mate, this is not important. What is important is this. This right here is massive. Let's see who gets the #1 overall pick in the lottery. It's projected to go to the Thunder from the Jazz, but I don't know what the protections are, so who knows? And we already know how this can go. We're gonna sit right along here and watch this. I'm moving the microphone, so if you hear stuff, it's me moving the mic. Spurs get the next pick. Alright. The Hawks get the next pick, so they're not moving up. They did have 2 plays. Or they did have 2 picks high, or I guess in the lottery. The Bulls are staying right where they're at. I don't think we've seen anybody jump up just yet. Pistons hold on to their pick with the protections or whatever. The Sixers. No, it's the Raptors. The Sixers have definitely moved into the top 4. That would be like one of the most awkward places for Shaq to end up with the current roster construction from that team. Oh, and the Nets picking here. The Blazers have hopped into the top 4. And the Pelicans have hopped into the top 4. So I think we're kind of getting a good idea. So Blazers, Pelicans, Sixers. The Jazz will retain their pick. So the Thunder don't end up with any of these picks. The Wizards. Okay, it's the Pelicans. Who is getting that top spot here? Is the Wizards up next? It's the Sixers. Okay. Kind of, that would have been the weirdest one. Embiid and Shaq next to each other would have been wild. You could feel the tension. who is most like, I mean, unless they don't draft him number 1, but who is going to win this? It is between the Wizards and the Trailblazers. Where is Shaq going to start his career? It's probably going to be in DC, as the Blazers end up with the 2nd pick. And don't forget, I mean, one of them is going to end up, I'm assuming that the Blazers will end up with some very high talent and damn selves. All this is automated. I don't have to worry about any of this. Enable automatic draft advancement. Okay. And there he is. Shaq goes number 1. I'll make sure that they draft. Oh my god! The Trailblazers! What are you doing? They just traded the 2nd overall pick for RJ Barrett and Emmanuel quickly. Oh no, you just gave up a Hall of Famer, dog. And they drafted Alonzo Mourning and not... What? Okay, that's still a good pick. But he didn't... Christian Lake... Am I on drugs? What is happening? The Pelicans... Okay, am I thinking of a wrong draft class here? Or am I going insane? Alonzo, great player, by the way. He's top 3 worthy. But I feel like somebody's missing. Kenyon Martin is... I'm going to the Wizards. And Jordan Poole and Sadiq Bey are going to the Jazz. And the Wizards are about to pair Dante Russell with Shaq. Okay. I'm confused. Robert Horry goes to the Hornets. Are we missing something here? I can't stop. I guess once I go, maybe I am thinking somebody's in this draft class that's not in this draft class. Maybe I'm bugging. Pause the draft. Scouting, prospect scouting. Okay, Alonzo. Okay, no. Oh, all right. It's looking normal. Never mind. I think I'm just bugging. To be fair, though, Latrell Sprewell is here. This is not what... for some reason, I thought there was one more guy between these. But I think I'm just getting my draft classes mixed up. Never mind. Ignore me. So, currently, the Washington Wizards are constructed a little bit weird. But, I'm probably just going to quick edit Sar, and he can do power forward, and... whatever. I don't know how to do the secondary one in a quick manner, so we're just going to leave it like that for now. And that's the only adjustment I will make, is to help this roster make a little more sense. I probably would have moved Embiid too, like if he would have just went somewhere. It's a bit of an awkward fit, having your best 2 players be 7-footers. But it'll certainly be interesting to see how the beginning of Shaquille O'Neal's career plays out. Especially with this current NBA roster. Who is guarding Shaq? Alright, we're going to start simming. And I will catch you guys probably at the trade deadline. Maybe just at the end of the season. Who knows? I just want to see if this is... I'm not really going to mess with the rotations and things like that. I mean, Shaq's getting 30 minutes already. He's wearing 7? Is that right? That looks... Why is he wearing 7? We're going to change that. It's the only thing I'm going to do. I'm going to change Shaq's number. Where's Shaq? Does he... I mean, he's wearing a couple numbers. Shaq was 33 and 34, wasn't he? Hold on. Before I start tripping. Hey Siri, what number did Shaquille O'Neal wear? 8, 24, 32, and 34. We're gonna go with 34. Because that just feels like the number I think of for whatever reason. Alright. We have reached the end of season number 1 with Shaq in the league. He does win Rookie of the Year, averaging 25 and 8 with 2 blocks as a rookie. And it's going to be interesting to see if he battles it out for like defensive player of the year and stuff like that. Duncan net 4 win 6 man of the year, or no, most improved. Couldn't even get him that in the Hall of Fame challenge. We're doing that over on the stream, broadcasting. Alright, what else do we got here? Nothing really too crazy. No Shaq. Oh, and he's hurt right now. Day to day. But whatever. The fucking Wizards are one of the worst teams in the league anyway. It's not gonna matter. This is gonna take a minute. Okay, yeah, we got it. I could probably take these teams off the automation, but I really don't feel like right now. At some point I might. Right now, we're just rocking and rolling. Okay, we're down to 4. And then there were 2. The Spurs and the Bulls. What the hell? Yo, 2K love this man, Josh Giddey. All the Sims that I do. Why the hell are the Bulls in the finals, bro? What am I looking at? What happened in the Eastern Conference? Where did it all go wrong, bro? If they win this championship, they took 2 games from the Spurs. It's like crazy. Wemby wins his first title, 31 and 16. The Spurs tend to do very well in this sim. That's going to be over a team that we're competing with very much. Westbrook's retiring. Nothing I can do about it this time. We already took him out once. Is there anything really out of it? Staff retirements. Pop retires, and so Mike Budenholzer, Hall of Fame. Westbrook. That's my GOAT. League meetings, draft lottery. None of this really means as much anymore. We know where Shaq's going to be, so I'll just check in with you guys once we see what the new rosters look like. Alright, so Shaq has quickly become the best player on the Wizards roster. I guess maybe I could have looked at the player progression to see the official jumps, but whatever. I'm not really too worried about it right now. Bobby Portis is on the team. They didn't really do much in terms of starting guard. They did draft AJ Johnson, it looks like. Or picked up. Did they draft AJ Johnson? Now I'm confused. No. They traded for AJ Johnson last season. Now he's taking a bit of a jump. So we'll see. 21, a potential. He might end up being a starting caliber point guard. We got Carlton Carrollton, so they definitely have gotten a little bit better at guard. They're a lot younger. On the wings, looking alright. They're really deep at power forward. Very Florian big dog. You know what? I'll take it. My goat. Alright, we'll start simulating this regular season. I probably will just go to the end of this, and we'll see how he's doing. I don't see the Wizards making the playoffs. I think maybe they're a year away. You know what? They could make the play-in if Shaq does enough. If Shaq starts being... He's not a 90 overall yet, but we could see him on an All-NBA team this year. Well, ladies and gentlemen, your clutch player of the year, Shaquille O'Neal. No, this is not the MVP. I was kind of going through seeing if there was really any reason for us to look at any of this stuff for too long. You can see everything there if you want, but the important part, Shaq averaging 25 points, 10 boards, 2 blocks. Still yet to get that, he averaged 50% from the free throw line. Boy. He didn't win most improved. I don't know if he had that big of a jump. Also didn't win MVP, didn't win defensive player of the year. Just alright, didn't make the All-NBA first team either. All-NBA second team, Shaquille O'Neal. All defensive first team, doesn't make that either. He does make the all defensive second team. So maybe we will see Shaq make the jumps over the years. You can kind of see where some of the rookies are going now. I just skipped the draft class, or pushed it back a year, I guess. So it will still be a lot of the same players coming in. I think the Wizards are a play-in team. They are. They're the 8th seed. Holy shit, look at Shaq, dog. Look at Shaq. Alright, we have our first real action that we can watch. This is a tough Bulls team, though. This is a team that made it to the finals a year ago. What a miracle run, but, I mean, clearly the Sim likes these Bulls, so it's close. Heading into the fourth quarter. Alright, let's slow it down. It's a 3-point game, 5, and it's over. Alright. So, simulate the play-in. Shaq is officially in the playoffs in year 2. They're the 7th seed going up against these Pistons, which currently look like this. They've had Tobias Harris, but Mitchell Robinson, the difference. You can see the development from the young guns. Marcus Sasser, the 6th man. Added Dennis Schroeder, Nas Reed. Still got Isaiah Stewart. The guy's either hurt or not playing. Down at the bottom. And then for the Wizards, I don't think there's been really any changes. Oh, they did make a change. Excuse me. Well, AJ Johnson has developed into the starting point guard. The team state still says rebuilding, but here they are. John Collins on this team now, which makes it 4 power forwards. Where's Isaiah Jackson play? A center. So this team is very big man heavy. You're looking literally at 5 either centers or power forwards. So even if Sarr was still technically listed as a center / power forward, it would still be too even, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, that's the current lineup. Still a little bit of a weird roster. I don't know if they have much of a chance. Yeah, they're gone. They got swept. But hey, they made it. As the 7th seed, give them all their credit, give them their flowers. Simulate the playoffs and see who ends up winning this title. And we're going to get a new champ. Who won the first one? Damn, I already forgot who won the first title. We'll have to look back at it at some point. It wasn't the Nuggets or the Celtics, I don't think. Who did win? Oh, it was the Mavs. So we got a Mavs championship, we got a Spurs championship. We haven't had an Eastern Conference team win. And we got a Nuggets versus Celtics finals here. Here's see how this one goes. Celtics in 5. Jason Tatum coming off of, was this the year he won MVP or was it last season? I think Jokic might have won it. Either way, battle of the MVPs. Harden's going to retire. Yeah, he's down to a 79. I'm not even going to bother bringing him back. Usually I'll try to bring him back if they're like still like a baby or something like that, but poor Tim Hardaway couldn't even go out with a team. Y'all are dumb. Y'all did my guy very dirty. Bull can come back. Big Bay is surprised he didn't have a team for the season. Honestly, like, could this Wizards team have not cut one of their lower like tier guys for a guy like Big Bay? Tom Thibodeau retires, knees everywhere around the league, injuries. We're just gonna sim again. To player progression, I guess we'll go to, because I do want to see how far Shaq makes the jump, so I won't stop it. We'll just wait it out. Shaq's up to a 92 now. I'm actually surprised it's not even higher than that. 22 years old. The team looks like this currently. I mean, they're trying to build their guards through the draft. AJ Johnson is gone, it looks like, so we've gotten, they're worse. This team is worse off right now. I mean, not overall, because they've had Carlton get better, so they probably will be a little bit, but like roster construction wise, this team is in the mud. They need to trade John Collins or Dante Russell for a point guard. And if Shaq leaves them, I will not feel bad. Because right now, this organization looks like a mess. They need to figure something out. Because this is a team that could be competing. I don't know if they know that yet. They made the playoffs. We'll see. We'll see. I'll probably check in with y'all at like the trade deadline to see if they've done anything to make this roster any different. Or maybe I'll just go all the way through the season. We'll see. for the Lake Show. 6-man. Still no defense player of the year for Shaq, but clutch player of the year 2 years in a row for whatever reason. Even though his free throw percentage is awful. 26 and 11. 2 blocks. The Rockets won executive of the year, coach of the year goes... Oh no, opposite direction. Shaq didn't make the All-NBA first team. I'm surprised. Another second team appearance. He did make the all-defense first team this time. Alright. So we went from the 7th seed to the 1 seed. Doesn't look like... It just really looks like that everybody just made a jump. Oh, they did make a tree. Or Taylor Hendricks ended up here somehow, but another power forward. Jackson. Alright. It still says they're rebuilding. Lucas Lakers didn't even make the actual playoffs. He was the MVP. Interesting. Whatever. Alright, we got the Magic. They're probably... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who the better team is. We're gonna find out. It's not the Mets. Or it's not the Wizards. They just got swept by the AC. Doesn't matter. They're not... I don't know how they were the 1 seed. I'm not getting involved. I'm sorry, Shaq. You gotta save your own career, dog. Alright, we got the 2 last champions going up against each other. Spurs Celtics. This will do numbers for the NBA. And a 7-game series that goes to the Spurs. Like I said, that'll do numbers for the NBA. Nah, Steph, we need a retirement tour. KD. Oh, sure. I didn't even know he had a retirement tour. Alright, well that's KD's career done. To be fair, even a shooting number, oh, that's hurtful to see. Nothing special there. KD. Right back to the player progressions. Because I think he's got at least 1 more year with this team. I'm kind of hoping Shaq signs somewhere else. I'm sorry, Washington. I'm not liking what you're doing with Smith's career right now. Although they are developing a nice young core, but like the point guard position is kind of like, I don't know, overlooked, I guess. We'll see how it all goes for them. Whatever. Another year of draft classes. Alright, come on, 2K. What am I doing here? Taking longer and longer. I should have just cut, but I wanted to show you guys the roster before. I might just cut it up anyway. We'll see what it goes. If it doesn't... Alright, come on, bro. Thank you. Alright, the current roster construction. Shaq's up to a 95. They gotta change this construction. They got all these damn... Whatever. I can't stop them from doing whatever they're gonna do. Luka. Anything for Shaq? Not even the first team. To be fair, it looks like a down year for the Wizards. He didn't make an All-NBA team at all. Oh, I hope he wasn't injured. That would suck. I don't know if I should turn the light off. I was kind of going back and forth. Oh, they were the seed. No, he's playing. 22 and 11. Scoring was just down. Oh, they made a trade for a point guard? Or they added a point guard. Reed Shepherd, 18 point per game scorer. Not the most efficient guy. Alright. Let's see what this is the best team they've had. Let's see what they got. They got the Heat the first round. We didn't check who they really have. Oof. Alright, interesting team. Two very good teams here, I think. We got a 7-game series here. Let's see if Shaq can get to round 2 for the first time in his career. Close game. Bad third quarter, though. How much time is left? Is it over? Oh, it's over. What? What happened? What's the time clock at? It's tied. Fuck it, we're going in. Sorry. Shaq's not even in the fucking... Oh, no, he isn't even. Okay. Prime Shaq wearing the 2Ks. 105, 105. How much time is actually left? Target score? What the hell? What? Oh my god. We gotta turn off league changes. What are they talking about? Why is there a target score? I'm so confused. We're playing to 122? I'm so confused. Oh, it looks like it's over. What the fuck? Alright, well, I'm gonna go in and turn off the... I don't even know what I was just looking at. Okay, thank you. Celtics Spurs rematch. It was a 7-game series last time. And it's another 7-game series to the Spurs. The NBA is eating. The NBA is eating. Okay. I guess fucking give our respects. Thank you, Steph. Okay, hold on. Because what the fuck did I just even look at? And it's opposing teams on opponents after 16 fouls been committed overtime. Just take everything off. But I'm just curious to see what this said. Sudden death rule. If game goes into OT, first team to score OT is even winning. That's a terrible rule. 4 worst teams have identical odds. No. In all games, after 3 quarters, the team to reach the highest scoring team's total plus 40. That's such a dumb. What are you talking about? What are they talking about? Can we turn off league rule changes? Yeah. Please. What a weird NBA season that'll be. I actually need to see what this team is doing. Did you have a qualifying offer on Shaq? Shaq is a free agent. It's the Wizards. Like this. I don't even know if anybody's gonna be able to match that. We'll see if he leaves. I doubt it though. He's back. I mean, who knows? Maybe if the rule change is not where they're at. This would be like 2028 draft class at this point. I think this is the right draft class. Okay, none of these guys look familiar. I just want to check. Fuck, man, I hate when I pick the wrong thing. You can't just go back one. It says you all the way back. Okay, so 5 NBA champions, and 3 of them have been the Spurs. So Wemby doing his thing. Not that he doesn't usually win this. Brandon McCoy. I just want to make sure. Fuck! It's not this one. Alright, let's look at the team. Got Burries, Carrington, not even below. John Collins. So Sarr left, so this team's worse. Alright. Patient offense. Patient offense. What if you play through your star, Joe Mazzulla? Shaq ain't doing no running. I'm just trying to help you out a little bit. I usually won't do anything, but he re-signed here and they lost their second best player. Gotta do something. Oh, Shaq makes the All-NBA second team. No awards. All defensive first team. Just not good enough to take home the actual awards, I guess. Finishes the 4th seed again, middle of the pack. At some point I'll check his stats. And they win in 6. Shaq's going to the second round for the first time. Praise be. Alright. Elimination game, Shaq. Puts up 14 and 15 with 5 assists and 3 blocks. Let's go. What did he average this year? He's stuffing up the award sheets though. 3-time first team OD. Yeah, we see it. We'll go through the plan. So we put up 23, 11, 2. Free throws are finally starting to go somewhere. Alright, who does this Bills team have? Oh, they have the MVP. Alright, let's see if Shaq's got anything for him. A dub. 17 and 16. We're gonna need more, Shaq. We need more. We need more, Shaq. 14 and 12. I mean, they won. Wait, Sarr's there? Maybe he was just hurt. Yeah, I guess he was just hurt, because he's back now. He's fine. Unless they traded for him back. No, he's always been there. He never left. Alright, I don't know what happened to him. Can they take the lead? They do. Is Shaq on his way to his first Eastern Conference Finals? 30 points, 8 boards. Oh, Game 7. The Celtics are eliminated. That's good for us. Alright, nerve-wracking. Game 7. Can Shaq eliminate the Bulls here? And the MVP Oh man, 8-0. Okay, tough fourth quarter. Ah! Ooh. We're gonna see how this ends. 129 to 127. I don't want nothing to do with this. I don't want nothing to do with this. AD's on the Bulls now.
12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Inside.
Dumps it down to Shaq for the easy dunk. That might put it away. It does put it away. Shoots a three from the logo. AD on defense. Game 7 goes to the Wizards. Shaq's in the Eastern Conference Finals. Alright, we got the 2 versus the 4 seed. Alright. I don't think this team has any world beaters. Cam Thomas is our highest rated player, but maybe it's death by 1,000 paper cuts. We'll see. We win game 1. They take game 2. Alright, now we're back in Washington. We already took a game. Oh. 142 to 112. Wasn't even close. 152 to 135. How do you allow 152? Shaq's only going off. They had 4 guys in the 20s. So it looks like the run is over. Yeah, we started off the series high and it was a reverse sweep. Alright, let's see if the Thunder get eliminated in 7. Wemby just can't be stopped, dude. He just can't be stopped. He just... Oh! Come on, Nets! Boom! Nets take the... I would have not expected the Nets to walk away, so with the... Okay, I'll take it. This is not the Spurs again. Kawhi retires with the Hogs. I don't see any NBA champions here. No Nets. Joel and Kawhi. Kawhi with no retirements, not for the Spurs. That's crazy. I don't even know why. Do we do anything here? Fuck it. I just wish this man would leave, to be honest. Go somewhere else. I can't watch this Wizards team much longer. He had to go to Washington of all places. To be fair, they just had Ian Jackson jump up to a 90. They have 3 players in the 90s. Carrington's right there. They haven't had anybody really regress. John Collins, but whatever. It's one of the best teams in the league. We'll see how it plays out. And so Shaq's back on the All-NBA second team. He's hurting with a lower back bruise right now. Makes the all-defensive first team. I mean, pretty consistent stuff here from Shaq right now. I really think he should have left the Wizards. Or I don't know. They have such a good team. Hopefully this is the year, dog. We got it, we got it. And they went in 7. Jeez. Alright. Game 7. Wizards Nets. It's been a back and forth series. Eastern Conference Finals. Can Shaq make it to the finals for the first time in his career? Yeah, it doesn't even look close right now. Not even close. Alright. Love to see it. Love to see it. Cameron Boozer. Dylan. Wait, what? No. We're not giving the fucking MVP to somebody who lost. It's not happening. Shaq is the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Fuck off. Oh, wait, we lost. Oh. How did I fuck that up so bad? Whatever. Fucking, I got thrown off so hard. Shaq's eliminated. Alright, whatever. I don't think he's gonna leave the net or the fucking Wizards, so I'll probably catch you next offseason. The first team, and that is it. Back at the 4th seed, just been so mid. Mid McMichaels, and they are about to get it bounced down in the first round by the Celtics. Shaq, please demand a trade. Something. Please let this end. Please let this end. I can't watch this anymore. This is sad. Watching prime Shaq be wasted on this fucking franchise. It's the Nets and the Pelicans, and the Nets absolutely destroy them. Player retirements. It doesn't look like anybody. No Hall of Famers. I guess none of this fucking matters, but Jesus, please, Shaq. I don't even know who's available, who's not, but please, Shaq. Cameron, but maybe they add somebody that puts them over the edge, but I don't know, man. They've built some good rosters, it just hasn't worked. It just hasn't been it. They've hired Doc Rivers. I've seen some coaches in and out. I don't know what they're thinking of this team anymore. But we're about to get a look at the 2032 roster with Shaquille O'Neal. So, we're damn near, I don't know how many years we're into his career at this point, but I don't know, man. They have 2 guys at a 95 or higher. You have 4 guys at a 90 or higher. Like, this team should be competing for all the titles. All the titles. There's no excuse for them to be mid. Like, there's only 1 player as high as an overall as Shaq, and it's Wembanyama, who has 3 titles by this point. And then you have Baba here at fucking at 95 now. Like, come on. How old is Shaq at this point? Shaq's 27. Shaq's been a pro for 7 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is his 8th season. This is his 8th season. I just please, let it be his season. Let it be. Feed Shaq. Feed Shaq. Just fucking run a normal offense. Just be normal. I'm sorry, Doc. We gotta do something. Just be normal and everything. Be on neutral and see if that fucking benefits you. What the hell? 3 years in a row. Shaq wins Defensive Player of the Year for the first time with nearly 3 blocks per game, average 20 and 11. We haven't been going through his stats every year. I feel like that would just drag on. We can check at the end just kind of where he finishes out when we compare. All in the 3rd team this year, but the Defensive Player of the Year, so I'll take that. And they were the 2nd seed, but I think they had the 2nd best record in the league. Honestly, I think they have a better record than the Lakers. Let's see. Whatever. I'm sure I could if I look around. Let's find out who we're gonna play. In the play-in, it's the Raptors. Okay. Taking a look at this team. Whoa, the Wizards got Ja! Now we're talking. Alright, this starting lineup looks pretty tough to compete with. They finished 5-5 on the season, but they went on some huge win streaks. Ja Morant, Baba, you're talking about 2 guys who are got to be 2 of the highest rated players in the entire league. And then you add Ja to that. You have Carrington coming off the bench. Like, this team is stacked. This is a good team, but they have 3 great players. Alonzo's there doing his thing. Credit to them, but there's no way, dog. Sweep. Bring out the broomsticks. Alright, it's the Nets again. Our old friend. If we can get rid of them early here, we have a better team than this Nets team. Scoot's on the bench. They've lost some players. Cam Thomas is hurt. We should be able to beat them too. Never mind. Never mind. Oh! 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 Ooh! Ooh! 7. Can we come back from down 3-1? It's in Washington. Oh, please, Washington. It's over. Oh, it's not over. Oh, it's over. Lost by 16 in the elimination round, bro. I don't get it. Shaq only puts up 9 shots. They just don't feed the man when it matters most. It's all over. Doesn't matter. Bulls, Pelicans, don't give a shit. AJ become one of the best players in the league very quickly. Shaq, like the highest rated player, tied. One of the most stacked teams you could possibly imagine. Kyrie, congratulations on your Hall of Fame run. I'll be back. Boy, Shaq, man. I don't know what it is. All defensive first team, didn't even get nominated for an All-NBA team this year. Nothing else really matters. They're the 3rd seed? No, they made it up to the 2nd seed. I don't know. It doesn't even make a difference. Let's just start moving. Let's just start moving. I'm tired of being disappointed by these Wizards, bro. Being a Wizards fan must be fucking awful, because this shit is tough to even, like, process. They have Shaq, and they've not even made it to the finals yet. And they've had some good teams. They're in the Eastern Conference Finals. 7-game series. Let's hope they play the Pacers. It's the Bulls. Of course it is. Fucking cooked. Cooked in a blender. Couldn't even had time to stop it if I wanted to. Fucking ass whooped. Shaq, I'm gonna have to fucking step in or something, because I can't watch this anymore. I can't watch this go another fucking season. I know we're doing a sin here, but this is legit torture at this point. I mean, I guess we could see the fucking stats for the last game. 23 points. Shaq shot fucking 10 of 12. Didn't get to the free throw line much. Nothing great from there anyway, but fucking hell, dude. I don't know what else to tell you, man. The Bulls come back from down 3-1, I think that was. Could have even been 3-0. Either way, Kings embarrassed. The league's in shambles. Oh, God. What do you even do at this point? Is this man, like, can he leave, bro? He's still got 2 years. He's feeling elated. You're not pissed. Like, this cannot. You're about to be 30. Mans hasn't even made the finals, bro. Mans hasn't even made the finals. What is going on? He's legit rated as the 3rd best, tied for the 2nd, only behind Wemby. Wemby's got fucking 3 rings, dog. I mean, Cade's over here struggling the same way. This is what it's like to be a fan of, like, you can put, like, absolute goats on teams like the Wizards and the Pistons, but fucking the Spurs are going to be fine. The Bulls are going to be fine, apparently, like, even. I mean, I don't know what to tell you anymore, dog. I don't know. Like, leave, stay. I don't know if you're even going to be, like, I don't even know if there is a better team to go to be quite honest. It just doesn't seem like they just don't win. They haven't even made a finals yet. Haven't even made a finals yet with Shaq. And they've had, like, and he's not alone. Like, they have talent all around Shaq at this point. I don't know what's going on. Like, let's look at this rationally for a second. You have an 89, a 90, a 96. He has a 96. You have a 97 and a 96 on the same team. Ja's coming off the bench at an 88. Like, this is what this team is looking like. Fucking... What do you want me to do? They have another head coach in here, and this head coach is awful, apparently. I don't know what to tell you, dog. I can't fuck with this shit. Shaq, this is your bed to lie in. If you want to be here, fucking let it rock, dude. I don't know what else to tell you. You're so fucking mid, it's disgusting to me. Notice how the one who's not playing for the Wizards looks fucking happy. Oh, what the fuck? I don't even know. I don't know. Maybe I fucking accidentally put in the same draft class twice at some point and didn't realize. Shaq makes the all-defensive first team. There's that. I don't know. The 3rd seed. Just above mid. You got Miami in the first round. It looks like, yeah, they move on. And it's going to be the Nets. It's the usual suspects. Down and gone. Okay, this is it. I've had enough. I've had enough for Shaq. Somebody's got to step in. This can't happen again. Warriors almost come all the way back. They don't though. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta do something. I haven't decided on exactly what yet, but I gotta do something. He's on the final year of his deal. Do we let him just play this season? You know what? Fuck it. Let's let him play this season out. See what happens with this Wizards team. If they're fucking... like, I mean, if it doesn't look like they make the playoffs, which I doubt. Knock on wood, I guess. I will trade him at the deadline, honestly, to, like, a contender. But if their top team, I'll just leave him where he is. And if they don't at least make it to a competitive finals, if they can't get past the Bulls or Nets this year, he's got to go. He's got to go somewhere else. And he's not re-signing with the Wizards. And if he did by some chance already re-sign, I will send him somewhere else on that new contract. Because we got to do something. Pace and space just doesn't feel like Shaq's thing. We're going to just run a post-centric offense. And it's going to be centered around Shaq. That's what we're going to do. And then the other thing we're going to do is we're going to fire this coach. So maybe I should have done that first. Because there ain't no way this coach is qualified to coach fucking Shaquille O'Neal's team. You gotta go, you gotta go. He runs the triangle. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna bring in a guy who runs the fucking triangle offense. It's what made Shaq. Damn it. He's a 97. We only have so much time left with prime Shaquille O'Neal. Please. Please, 2K. Please. System proficiency in the triangle. I mean, you figure he'd be all the way up, but fuck it. It works for what we want to do. It's his preferred system. Does not create a lot of 3-point, requires plays with head. Does not create early. Triangle ensures balance, freelance approaches, offensive rebounding, spacing for high, facilitates ball movement, isolation, scoring. Alright, fine. Fuck it. It's his last year in Washington if it doesn't go well. Just must not be putting up the numbers to, like, be, like, considered. I don't know. He's got 18.5 and 9. This isn't a triangle offense. That's so weird. He came second defensive player of the year, but I don't know. Ended up with the 3 seed. I don't have the highest hopes that this. We're playing Brooklyn in round 1. I swear, if they can't even get past Brooklyn in round 1, I'm so done. Not that I wasn't already done with them. I'm so done with this fucking Wizards team. If he wasn't definitely gone, he's so definitely gone now. And then it was the Heat this year. And then the other version of the player that we have on the same team as Shaq just won a champion. I'm so confused about how this whole thing is went. But I do know one thing though. Shaq is fucking leaving this team one way or another. He's either doing a sign-in trade as a favor to the team that drafted him, or he's gone. So did he already re-sign? He must have already re-signed with the Wizards. fucking gone. He's done. This is not happening. Like, they're falling apart. This is ugly. They've gotten worse over the years. They still have the best duo in the fucking league. And I just don't understand. Where would be a great destination for Shaq? What do the Pistons got going on? Maybe we have Eddie coming in and Shaquille O'Neal team up in Detroit. Pistons have some good players, a lot of shooting guards, no real standout center. No trade were found. If they gave this one a no trade for his World Cup, he does have no trade clause. Well, buddy. I'm gonna have to literally edit his no trade clause off. You gotta get the damn mold. You gotta just give it to him. Just feed Shaq. We can't do any of this shit. Yeah. I don't know. So I gotta fucking actually go and edit this contract. This is fucking I was trying to find it. I don't even care about that. I don't care about none of that. Just get the fucking no trade clause off of him so we can free Shaq. When football five was on the same team. Honestly, Shaq's demanding a trade. He gave them what they wanted. As far you gotta be willing to do my man Shaq a favor. He was like the second highest paid player on the Pistons, maybe even the third. They got a lot of high paid players, honestly. But Asir Thompson is 33 years fucking old. He's not gonna get much better. And a future first round pick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we do. Alright. I'm done with that experiment for the rest of my days. I never want to fucking... And I traded him to another fucking iffy franchise. And I kept him in the East. But fuck it. We paired him with legit the best other player. He wanted to... I'm gonna fire this guy. He's gotta go. He's got to go, blood. He's got to go. Please, dear God, let this be a new found saving grace. They played the Wizards very early in the season too, which is fun. Alright, I'll catch you at the off season. There's no trading Shaq right now.